I am standing in front of the only Eton Fives court in Central and North America, and the second court in the entire American continent. It's been a crazy journey trying to build this thing. We started around the beginning of February, and today is the 8th of May, and the court is completely and officially done. Let's see what it started like, and let's see the end result. Before I lived where I live right now, somebody built a sort of room or a space with 3 walls and a mesh wire wall, and nobody's using it, and it's just there. And I'm gonna see if we can build an Eton Fives court. Let's see how the space looks like, and if it's gonna be doable. So an Eton Fives court is approximately 7 meters in length, 4 meters in width, and 5 meters tall. Oh fuck! She's eating my chalk. No. Right. I'm gonna measure it right now. I'm gonna mark it, and I'm gonna see if we can work with this space that we have here. I hope so. So from here to here, in width, it looks like we have around 580. Which is way more than what we need. Let's see if we have 7 meters in length. Right, so looking here, we have, starting from that wall over there, 1 dog, 3 meters, 6 meters, 9 meters, and 50 centimeters. So we have 5.8 times 9.5 meters. And I'm gonna check the height from all the way up there to this ledge here, and then continuing this ledge around here all the way to down here. We are at 4.8 meters in height. It's 5.5 meters long. That's it. So that should be the challenge, I guess. That making this wall sit straight. But apart from that, it seems completely doable. And yeah, I'm excited. Let's go actually find the plans and see how the dimensions of the insides really look. So I measured, and now I've more or less chalked up what it would look like. And this is just using my rough estimations based on my feeling of how I felt on the court in May. So that's the corner right there, and it goes all the way to here. And this is a column that is part of the, and it goes all the way to this corner right here. And this would be another column. And then it ends in that corner. And basically there's a back step, which is this area from this all the way to that line over there. And then when you reach here, this should be in theory a sort of step up where you play. And this area has a ledge all around, so it has a small ledge that should go all the way through here, and then a bigger ledge all the way through here. And then in theory it should also have a line painted to go all the way up to the top, and there should be a small hole here between the top step, the back step, and the buttress. And this buttress is like, I don't know what it is actually. I mean, I know where it came from. It came from this, because that's where the game was originally played. And yeah, that's like another obstacle, and it adds a lot of more dimension to the play. So yeah, that's in theory what it should look like. And let's go build it. Alright, so a brief update on the Fives court. It is now Tuesday the 16th of February, and a few things have happened. Firstly, I modeled it. Secondly, I talked with an architect about it. I showed him all the plans I was given. I showed him the model, etc. He drew up the plans, and now we're breaking up the floor to the actual thing so we can start with the building process. So I'm gonna show you that now, and that's where we're at now. Yeah, we're making good progress. It's the 19th of February, so it's been like 2 days and the floor is completely demolished. Now this is gonna be taken there, like outside, and we'll keep going. Hey guys, so it's the 20th of February in the afternoon, and a quick update. So there's supposed to be a digging a line from here and all the way to there, which is where the wall is gonna go. I think they ran into some complications because it's full of rock. It's pure rock, and we weren't expecting it to be rock, so we thought it was gonna be way easier. But we're getting like a floor demolisher and a special shovel on Monday, and that should make it way easier. I think they're saying it should take like 3 days. So Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, then we should have a hole big enough for a wall, and then the wall comes up, and then we'll see what happens. But yeah, that's it for today. So it's the 6th of February. The hole was dug here, and then these things were put in, and this is how where the wall is gonna come up. I'm just unsure about one thing, which is the height, because that's not high enough for the front wall, but these were high enough. Like this was way higher than necessary for the side wall, so I'm confused about that. But apart from that, it's looking good. We still need to take some of this out, but yeah, we're making progress. So it's been 9 days, almost 10 days since our last video update, though I'm sure you've seen the pictures. I'm standing a bit farther away because they're sawing something, and it's really, really noisy. I've come to supervise because they're taking off the ceiling so they can keep raising the lateral and the frontal wall. They have to raise it, I think, 1 meter or maybe 2 meters, and that's what I've come to see. So let's go check it out, and hopefully it's beginning to look more and more like an actual Fives court. So this is gonna be like this, the ledge, and then over here there's also another ledge like this, and like this up here. This looks higher than it actually is, but it's because the floor level is around this blue line, so it's gonna be a bit higher than it currently is. Well, it's beginning to take the shape of the Fives court. All we're missing now is, well, the floor and that side like this, and the edge that goes along the whole wall. But yeah, that's what it's looking like right now, and I'm anxious to have it finished and to try it, and I'll catch you guys later. We've started to smooth these walls out. They have to be a bit smoother. They have to end up like this, so completely smooth. But that's the start. That way the ball won't bounce off these irregularities and stuff. The one thing we're missing from the walls is that corner right there, so that's something we have to work on. But yeah, it's coming together. So this is progressing much in the last few days. This wall has begun to be built or constructed, which is parallel to this ledge. This floor is up. I don't know if you can tell, but this floor is a bit more complicated to do than you'd think because it has a slight angle, or it's slightly like tilted, and it is a bit coarse, but that's not how it's gonna be in the end, because you want the ball to be like bouncing on very smooth surfaces, which is why has been smoothed out like this when compared to this more coarse and more rough surface. What are we missing? We're missing the buttress here. We're missing a second ledge on this side, and we're missing both of these ledges on this side. We're obviously missing a second step, and we're missing that back column there, and of course a lot of things have to be smoothed out. But yeah, it's looking quite nice, and I'm hopeful. I'm not gonna be here today, the 18th. I'm not gonna be here from the 22nd to the 25th, so that's gonna be a big gap where there's gonna be a lot of things happening here, and that jump will be quite big, or quite notorious at least. But yeah, this should be interesting, and I'll keep you guys updated. So it is the 6th of May 2021. Yesterday was International Fives Day. There have been a few posts on the Eton Fives Association Instagram and on my Instagram. Go check that out, follow me. And this is the progress that has been made. I'm very excited. Yeah, okay, I'll just show you. I don't know how much you can tell, but everything has been smoothed out. This is how it's gonna go. This is what it's gonna look like. All we're missing is a painted line there, and the floor also needs to be as smooth as this. But yeah, you can see the details on this are quite impressive. I did not expect it to look like this. I thought it was gonna look worse, to be honest, but it looks quite impressive. And then if we come back here, this also needs to be smoothed out, like these details. This has been recently smoothed out. But yeah, this is what it's looking like. I'm really excited. This is gonna be great. I haven't updated you on I haven't told you about the gloves and the balls that we need to use, but I'll get to that in a sec. And yeah, we're so close. I think he's gonna finish, probably tomorrow or on Monday tops. But yeah, it should be great. It should be fun. I'm really excited. So it's been a while since I painted this. I'll show you what this is in a second. I'm taking off the tape right now, and we'll see how it went. I'm not a professional painter, obviously, so it might not be the best, but it should be fine. Then I get to use it, and I get to show my brother, and I get to film some more videos, and it should be fun. I'm quite excited. So yeah, let's take this off and let's see how it went.
Alright, so before I do the big reveal of the fives court, let me update you on the gloves and balls. They took a long time because you can't import things from outside of Mexico into Mexico. It's really, really hard, and customs is a pain in the ass. So after more than 50 emails between me and a supplier in the UK, I had the gloves from the gloves and balls shop sent to him. Then he sent me those and the balls to Dallas, but they got stuck in US customs, so I had to leave Dallas. Then I came back to Dallas 3 weeks later, and my aunt who lives in Dallas had them. So then I had to go see my aunt, and I flew them back to Mexico like on a commercial normal plane. But anyway, without further ado, here it is, the ONLY Fives court, not only in Mexico, not only in North America, but in North America and in Central America. Let's go.